that like,
Oh, and here we go.
and apparently my cat is playing with me again. Stop it. 5, 4. What's up, guys? I am Goose. We are here casting the Infinity B Team Open that we hold every Saturday night. Tonight is the, 15th? I'm going to go with that. That sounds good. 15th it is. I'm joined tonight by Morse.
Woo!
And we are got a game 2. It's a game 1. This is round 2. And we have in the bottom left-hand corner of WCS Cloud Kingdom rtsRANGEL, which is like freaking Rangel. That's an awesome name. And in the top right, our good friend Domda. He is a random player tonight, spawning as Zerg. We're used to seeing him as Terran, but apparently he's got it all. He's gonna play Zerg. Any thoughts on that, there, Morse?
I'm very interested. I've never seen any of his off-race play styles. You know, a lot of our players recently have been trying out different races, getting geared up for Heart of the Swarm, getting switched over. Maybe Domda is in that same mindset. Maybe he doesn't want to be Terran in Heart of the Swarm.
Oh, I don't know if that's the right call, honestly. Zerg. A lot of people are switching away from Zerg because they don't want to be Zerg in Heart of the Swarm.
I don't want to be non-Protoss.
Non-Protoss. Well, I can teach you how to play Protoss. I can do that.
Too well-mannered.
What's that?
Nothing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, all right.
So we do obviously have cross-spawns here on WCS Cloud Kingdom. This is the designated map for the second round. We are currently running a poll on infgaming.net where we are asking for your input on the map pool for 2013. So if you are interested, or a player, or you just want to maybe a viewer and you want to see different games, I recommend you jump on our forums and check that poll out.
And oh my god, vote for Terminus. And we need to add a couple maps to that, by the way. I don't know if you've been paying attention to that.
If we add a map, it resets the poll.
Who cares? I think...
So apparently the poll that's up right now is a beta version?
It's a beta version. Dude, Bellshire is what Oil Town wants to add, and there's another one that I was like, oh my god, that needs to be added to the pool. But that's alright. Not Steps of War. That's silly. But if I get enough message, I tell you what, if we get like 100 viewers, I'll just do a King of the Hill best Steps of War style game, and everyone can come play me and try and take me out of it, take me off or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Oh, did you see that?
What's that?
That poor drone. He had it set to a move command, and it stopped its move right in front of the Marine, like 2 feet from him.
Oh.
Ate half his health.
Get picked off.
Good to see an expand here from rtsRANGEL. If my Terran instincts are correct.
Not just your Terran instincts. It looks like he's saving up the money to do exactly that.
He could have. What I do, this build is very similar to mine, something that I've modified from one of our players, GDI. If you go for the orbital, only do one supply depot, cut your Marine production, so you only put out one Marine, get all the way up to 19 food with your orbital command, drop both of your gases, and build your next supply depot, and then still have build your expansion, or you get your second supply depot. So, I was a little over the place. I'm going to go through that one more time for you guys. So, you build your supply depot, build your barracks, double gas, build your... one more time. Third time's a charm. Build the supply depot, build the barracks, expand, orbital command, double gas, and your supply depot. Make sure you only build one Marine, and you can squeeze that all in, and you're going to get that expansion down about 2 minutes earlier than our friend Rangel is doing right now.
Alright guys, listen. Listen. Just make Marines, man. And then just do it. And then make a base.
Aliens.
Oh yeah. Setting up a supply depot Is that walled? Is that? I can't tell if that... Does that finish that? I guess it does.
Yeah, that's going to be a wall.
Okay, that's a wall. We'll call that a wall. Call it a wash. Call it a wall. Domda's playing relatively standard-ish.
I feel like he's playing slow.
Yeah, kind of a little slow there. But I mean, he's spent his money well. It's not really like a... He's not dying over here. It just seems like
his
he's...
injects.
He's got 4 queens, so he was expecting banshees, I think. I think.
Two Hellions are moving out onto the field.
Banshees or Hellions? Yeah, Hellions would make sense. Yeah, roast some Zerglings. Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh, yeah! One at a time. One at a time. Wow, that was some range. Did you see that? That's crap.
I see that every day, man.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Silly Terran. Go up the ramp.
They say Hellions are strong against Zealot.
They are.
I disagree. Maybe I just suck.
Gonna leave that one out there.
No, Morris, you're good.
Oh, Morris, you're yeah. I hear Zerglings are pretty good.
Zerglings are pretty good. We're gonna send 5 out to take the other watchtower, I bet.
Very nice.
Go.
I hate that in spectator mode you can select the rocks. Like if you select a group of things, it selects the rocks and the frickin' everything. Even the NPCs, even the frickin'.
I never noticed that.
It's so if you try and like grab a group, as if maybe it's just me. Am I the only guy that does that? I grab a group and to count them. There's got this many, and then it grabs the rocks too. It's annoying. Annoying. Both Angel and Dom is actually way behind in supply. I feel like I think you're right, man. What's going on here? He's got the lair up. He's got the infestation pit a little early there. It looks like he was going for quite a bit of tech before he took his third.
Third's about a third of the way down.
Starting the Baneling nest. And my cat wants to cast with me, so we're going to see how that goes. Meow. Oh, my Lanta. Nice little scan there. Gets absolutely no information whatsoever. Other than that there is a spawn crawler there and an overlord and a base. Which is probably enough for Terran to realize, oh, I'll just make some Marines. So it looks like we're going to get some Hellion tank Marine-ish, and Domda's going all in on this Marine. All 17 Zerglings going to go kill him. Get him. Nope, that's sneaky Marine right there. That is a sneaky one.
Hero Marine is going to try to take out this third.
Wouldn't that be awesome? I will watch. I'm going to watch this. Get him! You know, Domda, there's probably some alerts going off on your screen, like your base is under attack. Oh, there we go. Yeah! Alright, so that was intense. And here comes the push out. Domda's just, like, way behind. I just feel like he doesn't have enough stuff. Oh, Ling's on move command. No!
They did not get a single kill.
No. They scratched the Marine. He lost 6 life. They scratched that Marine. Like their claw grazed it when they ran by. That was sad. I'm not even a Zerg and I felt bad about that.
I died a little inside. That Marine took 6 damage.
6 whole damage. Tons of Lings out. Unfortunately, Lings are not very good against, well, these Hellions. And the Queens will help push those away. He needs a full surround and engages correctly. Swings around for the tanks. Gonna get a few Marines, but Blue Flame Hellions are pretty good. As they roast dang near everything and then some. Needs roaches. 34 more Lings in production. He does not have a roach warren to my knowledge, and he does not. He's gonna lose his base. Gonna lose the base. More Lings pop. And creep tumors. Lots of creep tumors. Windfesters! Game's over. On a move command. Bungle! Bungle! Alright, there we go. Some infested Terrans. Bungle! Bungle! Bungle!
Is gonna get those
Bungle!
tanks,
It's an F key! He is gonna clean up half of the most of it. There's really nothing else Angel can do from there. He does have more tanks and whatnot back at home, but he's not going to be able to push in from there. I don't think Spinecrawler will poke those away.
Rangel is still up about 20 food.
That's quite a bit. Mutas are out on the map, though. Seems like Domda was going for some 2-base action and then kind of turned it into a 3rd base. Kind of one of those, well, I got the money. I should probably fit that in somehow. Seen a lot of 2-base Zerg on the ladder. I don't know about you.
A lot of 1-base Zerg, or like I'm taking every expansion on the map Zerg.
I'm pretty standardly running into a lot of. I mean, you're going to run into a lot of 3-base Zerg. That's typical. But I've been seeing a lot of that 2-base all-ins, and I know that's because of is it Rain? No, it's not Rain. That's Protoss. What's his face? What's his face? GSL Codes champion awesomeness of Zergy 2-base death. That one MLG. I can't even remember.
I know who you're talking about. I can't.
And he has a lot of.
Help us out.
He has a lot of 2-base strategies that are really strong as Zerg, and I'm finding that to be more popular on the ladder lately. A lot of gas first builds, a lot of fast hive tech, and I guess when I say hive tech, I'm thinking infestors, at least an infestation pit, not necessarily getting a hive, but getting up to that tier 3 selection of units, those wind infestors, if you will.
Thought we were about to see an all-in total commitment there. Those SCVs were quick.
And Thors! Thors are really good against mutas, as well as Marines are pretty good too. On a side note,
+1 upgrades are done for mech. +1 attack. Sorry.
Sending out all the Hellions for some map control, and
those Banes are gonna
Banelings! Very nice, getting some shots off. Splitting them off. Another nice Baneling shot, and he does clean up all of those Hellions, it looks like. The last one does go down, but at the cost of so much. Oh, so much. Just 4 Lings and a Baneling left for our Domda. Our dear Domda.
28 Lings, 10 mutas on the way. We got +2 attack, +2 armor, about halfway done for our Zerg buddy. 6 Lings.
Spots the 3rd. Gonna lose that Overseer, I'm sure, to that Thor, because Thors have really good range. I never really noticed that before.
Thor will outrange the Brood Lord.
Woo! Thor's a pretty good unit. All the mules dropped from Angel, and Domda is supply block due to that Overseer loss. Like to see some harass out of these mutas instead of the defensive mutas. Just not enough drones out. 41 drones to the 43 SCVs plus the mules.
My hat is off to Rangel. This is how I envision myself when I play TVZ. I'm just not that good at it.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that feel your pain.
So many factories. 3 factories pumping out units non-stop.
Getting some scans in.
Starting his +2 upgrades for both armor and attack.
Nice swing around the backside with the links, and he's going to drop the infested Terran beach balls. Nice fungal, getting a lot of those tanks. He's going to clean it up very easily.
Nice.
Very nicely done, and my cat is making it very hard to cast. I'm going to lose my keyboard. No! I swear to God, cat, you are going to go in the laundry room.
Why are we cat people?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm done with it for now on. You might not make it through the night. Right. That was still a good engagement. I got the yell about it and stuff. Life is the Zerg player. God, that guy is good. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Max Schnell. I'm going with that. That's freaking awesome. Thank you, sir. Life. Yes, he has brought back the 2-base Zergy. STL Life. Thank you very much, sir. Good stuff. I hear Zerg's pretty good. Oh my god.
I'm very impressed with Domda's map control.
Getting a few more Hellion kills. Well, not Hellion kills, but the Hellions getting a few more kills. And look at the Thor count from Domda. See, I'm so used to Domda being Terran. Stop switching races, people. Rangel with all his Thors.
Got quite a few really good players. TI's a random, right? Prototype.
GDI, yeah, he is the in the North American server. He is the 42nd ranked random player on the whole server. We've been looking up his stats every now and then, keeping tabs on him. 42nd
ranks
out of all the randoms. All of them.
I'm Grandmaster. I will. So call me GDI.
GDI is a boss.
Really good builds, that man.
Yeah. Rangel is pushing out, and I gotta say, Domda's creep spread is impressive. I've been noticing that all game. I haven't had a chance to mention it because I'm being assaulted on my side of the screen. But holy crap, creep spread. Them wings roasting some drones, getting a lot of kills on the middle line. He's gonna lose these, but I think it's probably gonna be worth the trade, as he's roasted just about everything he possibly could have. Blue Flame Hellions, people. Build them. If you build them, you will win. Domda is 77 food in the negative to his opponent. Rangel nearing maxed. Got 2 more extra command centers. Has not done anything with them yet. Looks like he's going to morph both of them into orbitals. A solid decision indeed. And the Thors are moving out. Doing some
Why stand there?
Just trying to kill some creep tumors, I guess.
Yes.
Not really sure I follow that logic either. Pushing into the 4th base of Domda, which is not actually up and running. Loses a queen. And he's going to lose this base very, very quickly. Ah! 2-shot. Tanks barely got in there. And the Lings barely make it out alive, and only to die very, 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 very quickly. Continuing to scan all the place, and the GG Lords are out for Domda, which is probably the best thing he's got going for him at this time. He's got Ling, Muta, some Muta, Broodlord, and Fester. And he picks off 1 Thor very nicely, trapping 2 more with another fungal. Able to snag a few more Thors. And the Vikings are out on the map. And he's going to lose these Infestors. No! No! Does get 1 or 2 fungals off, but the Infestors are what you need to shut down these Vikings, and there's nothing to kill them with. Even though the Broodlords are pretty good. Gonna lose all of these Broodlords. And the Link streaming in. Gonna clean up a lot of this. It's gonna be a pretty even trade, but Rangel's gonna be able to macro himself up really quickly behind this, and he's continuing to do so already. 4 more Thors in production, whereas Corruptors are the only thing from Domda. And there is very few units for him out on the map at the moment.
I really feel that Domda could have dominated that engagement with just some better positioning. Those Infestors being caught off guard. I know he wanted to get them in to get those fungals off, but he really should have sent something in first, maybe got those Lings involved. He had some Mutas coming in from the south. I really hope that he rewatches this replay, because I think that with just a few slight changes to that, it would have been dramatically different for Domda. He would have been in a much better position than he is right now.
The one thing I would suggest he takes away from this replay, and as you said, I hope he does, is that he just does not have the economy to be backing up this army at all.
I would second that.
The man needs some drones! And this is probably going to be GG from Domda, as Rangel has 3 times the supply of his opponent. And most of Domda's supply is in Lings, which is not really good against this. Might get 1 or 2 Thors here.
Impressive upgrades from Domda. I see a lot of good things. It just, a lot of these things just need to be tightened up.
It's definitely a lot of potential for our good buddy here, but
Rangel, bringing it to him.
definitely. Cleaning up the creep tumors. He's been so responsible about spreading creep, and at the same time, Rangel's been so responsible about trying to stop it. Roasting the rest of his drones. Not much more mining going on from our purple Zergy friend. And this should probably just be GG. Gonna lose this base. Unless Overlords all of a sudden develop an attack. Good game, well played from Domda.
Great game.